It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. Listen up, everyone, I'm going to begin by sharing some thoughts on the imminent tokenization future from XRP Dips, Ripple's patron Kohler. Because of tokenization and its practicality, other financial organizations, such BlackRock Fidelity, are also getting engaged. Keep in mind that she also brought up the topic of digitization. The information age, often called the Fourth Industrial Revolution, is arrived. More importantly, these businesses are setting themselves up to reap the financial benefits of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. As we progress farther into the digital era, you, too, can become wealthy by investing in the correct cryptocurrencies. It is crucial for those who have not yet invested in the cryptocurrency to do so while the opportunity presents itself. I mean, when the timer goes off, that's it. You pass up the once-in-a-lifetime chance that will change your world. The Fourth Industrial Revolution is a surefire way to enrich yourself. Eleanor Tourette learned this from me. In an effort to remove crypto-hating lawmakers from office, Coinbase CEO has announced a $25 million donation. The crypto industry's outsized influence on politics is encouraging, I must say. What happens next is something I'm really looking forward to. When November rolls along. In my view, those who are against cryptocurrency are actually in favor of the large banks. To rephrase, they are not representing the interests of the American people, but rather that of the large banks. Furthermore, those who are opposed to cryptocurrency also wish for the United States to fall behind other developed nations in their embrace of crypto and technological advancement. When November rolls around, I hope we see some changes. Thus, XRP will serve as a bridge for whatever it is, and it will also serve as a bridge for Ripple's new stablecoin. It will connect all of those assets that have been tokenized. We mentioned that individuals are apprehensive about Ripple's new stablecoin, but I see it as a positive development for the company since it will encourage banks to start using stablecoins. When the same institutions begin to use XRP for on-demand liquidity and bridge Ripple's stablecoin globally, it will also be a gain for us. Reason being, XRP serves as a neutral bridge currency. With XRP boom, everyone will be eager to use it. Over 11,000 banks have tested XRP on the legacy SWIFT system, and it has been a success. Both Ripple and XRP will be well known in the coming banking system. Jack, the RIP Blur, is the source of this. Anyone interested in using payments in real time will need to utilize RippleNet and XRP. Who, then, will be interested in continuing to use the antiquated SWIFT system? First, he clarifies that Ripple will not supplant SWIFT but rather work in tandem with it. However, Ripple will eventually replace SWIFT for any business that requires instant payments. Despite the lack of logic, I anticipate that Ripple will eventually supersede FAST. The Federal Reserve of the United States could now use a third party, such as Ripple, to handle settlements. To refresh your memory, that has been brought up before by the Federal. As for what Ripple could be fed in the future, my prediction is that it will eventually control anything it becomes attached to. It makes no difference if it's FAST or if it's the payment system embedded in the bricks. Reason being, Ripple offers the greatest option available. Its money transfer technology is top-notch. Additionally, it offers XRP-based on-demand liquidity. So, I can see Ripple taking the place of the Fed in the not-too-distant future. Along the way, the Federal Reserve continues to build momentum. What is open banking, and are American banks prepared for it? I feel compelled to bring this up as an example of how Phoenix, an open banking platform, contributed to MasterCard's acquisition. Metropolis in the month of November 2020. Financial institutions can integrate the company's newest subscription management tool, Smart Subscriptions, into their apps as part of the company's early entry into the expanding market. Also, B is making waves with its data tokens, which will let companies ask customers for permission to get real-time tailored ads as they shop. Utilizing insights produced by AI using data from transactions. Financial institutions will also get a token that can be used to track the locations in their mobile app where a customer's data has been shared and shown, allowing customers to choose whether to keep sharing data or withdraw. Consent. Accordingly, open banking will pave the way for everyone to create tokens that they can use and then trade for value, whether they use Visa, MasterCard, or the existing financial system. In the context of open banking, it is what is being discussed. However, you must also agree to part up your data simultaneously. So, open banking is something I'm not really sold on. Things like that are heading in the right direction for digital assets, and I know it. No one wants their data sold to the old-fashioned banks, though. I find it to be its main drawback. Still, it's on its way. While the idea of digital currency is still being considered by central banks around the globe. A recent report by the International Monetary Fund delves into the pros and cons of using retail CBDCs for international payments. The white paper is now in my possession. Not only that, but the best, like the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank, are all striving to facilitate retail CBDCs and cross-border payments. I already mentioned that I do not enjoy CBDCs. Still, you can count on their arrival. And when you hear the BIS, the World Bank, and the IMF all chiming in on the same issue, you know something is up. Well, they're going to use Ripple, XRP, Stellar, and XLM for international payments. It's not the first time they've brought up these two cryptocurrencies. Looking forward to starting the shift to going live with CBDCs, it appears they are nearly there. Well, that concludes our video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Coming up shortly, farewell.